49ers will kick it away to start. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
Now on first down from the 28. They'll ride the hot hand. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. They did just that.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, we live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's Gordon. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. They'll leave it with him. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And with those 3 points, we'll finish off the first quarter. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Set to advance on the football. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They go right back to it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Mahomes. He looks that one in nicely. The Cowboys brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to fire deep. And the pass is intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a crease, it's Gordon. At the 35, he's open.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying to beat him to the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Power football with the run. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. They'll try to sneak it. And the 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Discards a man. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The 49ers want to move quickly. They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Gonna take a shot. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Bringing it back. The 40. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. The Cowboys will line up to kick off and start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. He'll start this third quarter with a run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Runs through the tackle. And runs through another guy. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Give to the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Powers through the defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
to the ground with the back. Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Gordon. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
The big fella's on the field, guys, for the two-point conversion. Trying to power it in. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Final play of the quarter coming. The give to the back. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score, Charlotte 12, Oklahoma State 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Got his man downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Fires to the right. And here's the third interception of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation.